Mad every time I think about it. I could go
Well,
work.
just quit bringing up the subject. The deal with Squire's done made. Ain't no use to try to do nothing about it now. I can think of a lot of things we could have did, but ain't no use to lock the barn after the horses stole.
Huh?
I said, nothing. I'm sorry I said it.
Whose horse is stole?
Nobody's. I just said that.
Well, now, somebody's horse has been stole around here long. We ought to tell Elizabeth. She's a chief of police, and it's up to her
Oh,
to...
for goodness sakes, there ain't been no horse stole, Abner. I just said there ain't no use to lock the barn door after the horses stole. What I
Yeah,
said.
well, how could they lock the door after he stole if he ain't been stole? You're trying to protect somebody, Lum. I know. You just let that slip. That's about what you done.
Abner, if somebody's horse was stole, I'd tell you. I was just using that old...
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Just because it's some friend of yours.
It ain't no friend of mine.
Well, what you trying to protect him for, then?
I ain't trying to protect nobody.
Well, who is it, then?
Nobody.
Well, it's bound to be somebody. Horse can't just get stole by itself.
There ain't been no horse stole.
You said there was a minute ago. Now you're trying to back out of it.
I ain't trying to back out. Just hush up about it. I've said all I'm going to.
Oh. Refuse to answer questions, huh? Elizabeth could take you right down and lock you up in jail, Lum Eddard.
Lock me... You ain't accusing me of stealing no horse, are you?
Well, you might not have sure enough stole him, but you're just as guilty as the feller that did. Protecting him this way. Harboring a criminal, that's what you're doing. Interfering with the law. That makes you a party to the crime.
Now, wait a minute here. You're going just a little too far there. Granny, you drive a feller plumb subtracted.
Yeah, I'm giving you the 3rd degree. That's what's making you feel that way. I'm breaking you down. That's what I'm
I'm going
doing.
to break you down directly, and it ain't going to be by asking no questions, neither.
Where was you at on the night? Who was it? Look me in the eye, Lum. Do I know him?
No, I don't know.
Let's see. Is it vegetable or mineral? Was it Snake Hogan?
No, Abner, no.
Well, tell me when I'm getting warm.
I'm not going to tell you nothing. Far as I know, there ain't been no horse stole. And if there is, I don't know who done it.
Yeah, that's just the trouble. Nobody wants to help enforce the law around here. How do you expect Elizabeth to catch him if you...
I don't want her to catch nobody.
That's just what I figured. More than likely some friend of yours.
I told you it weren't no friend of mine. Now, just hush up about it, Abner. Just don't bring it up again. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, all right. I won't say no more about it. But I just want to warn you, Lum. If whoever it was stole that horse is a private friend of yours, and you don't want to see him get in no trouble, if you'll see him and tell him to take the horse back to whoever it belongs to, I won't say a word to Elizabeth about it. Just to help you.
All right, Abner. Thank you. I'll see that the horse is took back. Now, that settles it, don't it?
Yeah. I don't feel just right about it, though. Feel sort of guilty myself getting mixed up in it this way. Special after all I've said about crime not paying.
Well, now, you just forget about it now. Everything's going to be all right.
It's just one little thing that's worrying me.
Well, now, there ain't no use to worry about it, Abner. I'll handle it.
Well, it's going to be harder to get that horse back in there than you think it is, old Lum.
I don't think we'll have no trouble. Just forget about it now.
Yeah. I hope you ain't forgot nothing.
Forgot nothing.
Yet didn't you say a while ago that the barn door was locked after the horse was stole? I'm just thinking you might have trouble getting him back in there.
Well, if it's locked, I'll get a key somewhere. Now, please, Abner. Please don't say another word about it before I go stark raving mad crazy.
Oh, I won't tell a soul. Your secret's safe with me, old boy.
Well, good. I'm glad that's over.